Good day, everybody. This is Ying Yang in California with Morsels of a Thought number 1310. Today is Saturday, and on Saturdays, these days, we've been going to the Rules Handbook by Fein and Sherrie Schneider. And today we're on day 189, excuse me. We're on day 189. It's the Rules Handbook by Fein and Sherrie Schneider, a guide to creating loving and lasting relationships. Now, this is a book that you can use to deal with your relationships. It started out as for women dating men. Then everybody discovered, the authors discovered that you could use the rules for pretty much everything because people started, I think people were asking them things about other stuff. So I think it came out this way, and it really applies. The whole point is to get people to want more of you at every stage and not less. So day 189 for Hopeless Romantics is: if you can take it or leave it when a date doesn't call after you sleep with him or after a few dates, good for you. But if you get easily attached, you might need a set of do's and don'ts. Before reading the rules, a woman met a man on an airplane. He said, "This food is awful. Let's go out to dinner." They had dinner, and she was smitten. He said he would call her the next day, but didn't. She called his office many times to see why he didn't call. His secretary told her to stop calling. If you call men uncontrollably or are hopelessly romantic, you need the rules. Now, in the first book, the authors said that men really don't know just how hard it is for women and how much it takes up our brains to be dating a man. And they're really surprised. Honestly, I used to have boyfriends stay near me doing their homework while I was on the phone, or vice versa. Mostly this way, though. And we'd be talking about relationships. Now, I didn't know the rules back then because actually this was before they were written. And the guy always said afterward, "You girls are just so..." So you know this now. You need the rules. And if it's really hard not to call a man, or if it's really hard to believe that you can do the rules, you should start with the first book, Buy the Rules Handbook, and Buy the Rules, Time-Tested Secrets for Capturing the Heart of Mr. Right. It's this one over here. Let's see. I just rearranged my furniture, so everything is near me now. There we are. The rules. Time-Tested Secrets for Capturing the Heart of Mr. Right. And this has got the Fein and Sherrie Schneider names on it. And it's the #1 New York Times bestseller, over 1 million copies in print. And this was in what year? 1 million copies by 1995. Ooh. Well, that's because somebody gave it to Princess Di in Britain. And the authors were on a plane going home, and they saw their own faces on the front page of the newspapers, and they realized that a woman had given Princess Di a copy of the rules and circled some part of it. So that was really neat. And so the book just blasted into the stratosphere. And it needed to. We needed this. So I'll talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow. It will be a parenting day. And we'll see you then. Okay, old Kinderhack.